I was born and raised in a Catholic family, and I have been all throughout my life. But for a while, I used to be so caught up in school and sports around middle school that I never really was so attached to my faith. Like, I went to Mass every Sunday, and I even went to Christian formation, but I never seemed to gotten anything out of it because it always seemed like there was something blocking my path. Like, it was just like, it felt like it was almost another classroom. So I wasn't really into it that much, so I decided to drop out of that. And like, even going to Mass every Sunday after that, it was just kind of like, it's just another, it was one of those things I had to kind of go through, like an hour of my time just kind of gone throughout the day. But then over time, when I moved into my freshman year in high school, I began to realize I kind of was missing something. And so when one of my friends, he came up to me, he's like, hey, you should totally try like coming with us to this thing called Catholic Hard Work Camp. And so I went to that as my first little retreat sort of experience. And basically what that is you go to a specific city. I went to Delaware, and what you do is you go around with like a group of people that you're assigned with, and you basically go around helping the community, whether it be building houses or repairing parts of a deck, or even just like weeding the gardens and vegetation out of the area. And that was just a wonderful experience for me, and I thought, you know, it's a lot of fun, but I want to see if there's more out there. And so then I also was introduced to DYC. And my first year going, I wasn't really sure what to think of it because I didn't really know many people. And so I kind of just stuck around my one friend who was convincing me, and he's like, you know, it's just going to be a lot of fun, you know, like try to branch out a little bit. And so after the first night, when you get to walk around and like pass around all the goodies and such, I started walking around and just seeing like all the people with the friendly faces coming up to you, just asking you like, hey, what's your name? And just getting to know people, it was such a wonderful experience. And then adoration for my first time, I could not believe it. It was just, it had me speechless. And then even going to confession afterwards, which is something I haven't done, I had at the time not done since I was probably 9. It was just, it just made me feel a lot better about myself, and I just love going to DYC ever since. My faith in God has never been stronger.